Alright guys, Red Raw back again. Thought I'd just try and do a little video for you tonight. People seem to like the comparison for potential Luis Diaz replacements, so I'm done again, but this is for potential players to come in and replace Darwin Nunez, if as expected he leaves, which I fully expect him to do so. I've just drawn a few names from Europe, across Europe, some of the hottest talents. Try to keep it within a reasonable age range. Some of you might agree with some of these names, some of you might disagree. I'm not saying any of them are bound for Liverpool, it's just people who we could look to. Most of these have been mentioned with Liverpool previously, and I do believe I've done individual Couch Scout videos on all of these players, and the link will be in the video description to the playlist, so you can go and have a look if you want more information on these players. Alright guys, so let's start with the obvious one, Alexander Isak. Turns 26 in September, I believe. So last season he made 42 appearances, scored 27 goals, got 6 assists, has a recorded top speed of about 32.68 kmh. You're looking transfer fee in excess of £120 million, and he played a total of 3,324 minutes last season. Moving on to Hugo Ekitike, who is 23 years of age. He made 48 appearances last season, scored 22 goals, got 12 assists, got recorded top speed of 35.53 kmh, so he's a little bit faster. You're looking around 86 million quid, which I think is massively overpriced. I think should be looking in the 50 million max, but it's not my money, is it? He played a total minutes of 3,644 last season. Moving on to another player from the Bundesliga, Benjamin Sesko, wherever you want to pronounce it. He is also 23 years of age. He made 45 appearances, scored 21 goals, got 6 assists, and he's got a recorded top speed of 35.90. That might be a bit of a surprise to a lot of people, but he is quite quick for a big guy. He also has looking about £86 million for him, which again is massively overpriced. I wouldn't be wanting to pay any more than 50 for him either. He played a total minutes of 3,258 last season. Moving on to somebody I've been banging on about for a little while, but coming from the Italian league, being Italian, it's always a bit of a... Yeah, they don't really do well, do they? We don't seem to have a really good track record of Italians either. But anyway, Matteo Retegui. He is 26 years of age. He made 49 appearances, scored 28 goals, and got 9 assists. He got recorded top speed of 33.10 kmh. You'll be looking about £52 million, I believe. He played a total of 3,154 minutes last season. Now getting on to some players on the younger side. Emmanuel Imega, 22 years of age. He made 29 appearances, scored 14 goals and got 3 assists. This kid is rapid. He's got a recorded top speed of 37.72 kmh, so the quickest on this list. The fee, you'd be looking about £32 million, I believe, and he played a total minutes of 2,408 last season. Another one from, I don't know if he's French league, I think. I've done a video on him, and like I say, it'll be on the playlist for the Couch Scout videos. Arnaud Calimiwando, 23 years of age. He made 34 appearances, scored 18 goals, got 4 assists. You think this guy, he's the slowest on the list. He's got recorded top speed of 28.00 kmh. Fee, you'd be probably looking about £26 million. And he played a total minutes of 2,681 last season. Finally, on to a player that's been mentioned with Liverpool for quite a while now. Young player, up and coming Spanish star, I think. I know Dunk was mentioning this kid going back 2 or 3 seasons ago now. Samu Iridian Agihawa, 21 years of age. He made 45 appearances, scored 27 goals, got 3 assists, and got a recorded top speed of 36.50 for a big guy. He is the 2nd quickest on this list, but might be a massive stumbling block is the fee they're looking for is about £85 million, I believe. I know Chelsea were sniffing around him, but I think that put them off. So yeah, it's a lot of money for a kid. Basically, he's not really tested, but he played a total minutes of 3,400 last season. Like I say, I know we are hoping we can get Isak. I'd love it, I just don't see it happening unless the player pushes for the move. Then you've got the overpriced, like Hugo Ekitike, Sesko, both overpriced at 80 odd million quid. Not for me really at that price. And then you're taking a risk on some youngsters, aren't you really? Like Omega, Kalimawando, probably rule out Samu Iridian Agihawa even, if they were looking for 80 odd million quid. But out of the talent for that age, I think he'd probably be the one I'd take a chance on, but not at that sort of price. But I'm hoping we come up with some ideas, because we are going to need a striker, I think. If not, I think we're definitely going to need a centre forward. We're going to need at least 1 winger, probably 2 centre backs. There's a lot of work still to be done, a lot of players to be moved on still yet as well. So hopefully, I trust the powers that be. So yeah, hopefully we'll get it done. I think we'll concentrate on bringing a few quid in now before we make any more purchases. But it's still exciting. I'm excited for next season. Can't wait for the football to start again. It's been a bit boring, hasn't it? But yeah, do let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Is there any players I've missed out that you would put on the list for potential signings? I know people mentioned Visser from Brentford, but he's 28, so that's a non-starter. Osimhen, but I just never see him. I never see us going for somebody like Osimhen. There's a reason why the top clubs haven't snapped him up, I think. Whether it's excessive wage demands or attitude problems, I don't really know. But yeah. Like I say, guys, do let me know your thoughts and opinions. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys and interact with you guys. Gives me the motivation to carry on making content for you. I know this one's a bit late today. I have been planning to do it earlier, but things happen, don't they? And get in the way, life. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing as well. I appreciate each and every one of you that's already done so thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate you. And also, if you do enjoy my content and would like to support the channel further, but if you're only in a position to do so, there will be a couple of links in the video description and on my channel page, as always. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the next one, whenever that may be, I do not know. But yeah, for now, Red Raw and out.